Hello everyone, welcome to my first episode of the Papi-Cast with Zion Walker. This is my new podcast that I decided to create because of the support and love from all of you guys. So I am just really excited to be making this podcast. So essentially what this podcast is, it's a place where you can send in questions for me on Snapchat, and I will answer them on my podcast if I see them worthy. And I'm excited for you guys to see it, and let's get into it. Welcome to the Papi-Cast. Okay, so we are starting off light-hearted with this one. He's a good character. He's a good, I guess, villain for the main characters of the show. I like his dynamic with Bart and how he's always trying to kill him. He's one of my favorite villains from the show. Yeah, those are my real opinions. My bestest friend in the whole wide world is probably my friend Caitlin Thompson. I'm sure most of the people on here know who that is. She is one of my best friends. We love to hang out, and she's just one of my best friends. And I know this question was sent by her. In fact, I'm gonna have her as a guest on my podcast next week, so stay tuned for that. Most interesting or unique memory that I have. So it's not really the most interesting thing. It's not. I guess it's probably pretty unique because I doubt most people do this. But one time, my mom drove us I think it was 3 to 4 hours to a restaurant just so we could eat at that restaurant. I can't completely remember what it was called. I think it was Market something because she used to work at one. And so it was the only one left at this point. And so she drove us there and we went there, and I got a really good chocolate cake sundae with ice cream on it, and it was really good. Okay, so funny story. When I first got this question, which was yesterday, and I wanted to do a sneak peek for you guys of how the podcast would be. But that is no longer my most awkward moment, because literally maybe 5 minutes after I filmed that, I had my most awkward moment ever. So I filmed that when I was outside of my church, and after that I walked into my church, and I was walking into the bathroom hallway. And I was walking, and I turned the corner, and there's just this little Mexican boy. I think he was Mexican. And he walks towards me, and he just bumps into me, and I'm trying to go to the corner. He looks like a girl. He's got this long ponytail. I just assume that his voice is gonna be really high pitched, because he's really little. And so he bumps into me, and I'm trying to maneuver the corner, and I'm like, hey, sorry. And then I move, and then he moves the same way, and then where you do that. We kind of did that for a while, and then I finally just go. I kind of nudge him, and he walks away. But before he walks away, I start to walk in to the bathroom, and he goes, sorry, sir. I'm like in the deepest voice that I've ever heard a little kid do, just sorry, sir. That's my most awkward moment at this point. Now, I don't really understand this one. It says Chick-fil-A. Am I supposed to this isn't a question. I don't know. I like Chick-fil-A, I guess. So that was the end of my podcast. First episode done. I'm really happy that I finally have gotten to do this. I've been wanting to do this for a little while now, and finally come true. And thank you guys all for the support. Everyone who has messaged me on Snapchat about how they were really excited to see the podcast, how they were excited to see it drop and everything. And I'm really happy that this has gotten to happen. Thank you, everyone.